Hey, my name is Erica Gray, and I'm the creator of the TP Creative Challenge, where I'm trying to make $1 million in 1 year only using affiliate links of toilet paper. At the end of this journey, I'll be donating all the profits of that $1 million to 10 different charities of your guys' choice. Today is day 73 of the challenge. It is March 14th, 2025. It's always interesting starting these of whether to start with the personal or the business because honestly, they always just bleed together. And so yesterday I was trying to do more emails for celebrities, influencers, agents, business owners. And in the middle of the night, my second oldest Lucy out of nowhere just started puking, and the whole bed was a mess. I had to stop everything. So I've kind of been in mom mode this last 24 hours, checking on her, making sure she's okay, cleaning up everything because she needs bedding for tonight. Like, that's a priority. She needs to sleep. And so, yeah, it's been a slower day. I have yet to even post today the batch content because anytime I try, she has been complaining about her stomach hurting or just wanting to eat certain foods. But I have to keep telling her no because we have to work up your stomach. Otherwise, I don't want to have her learn the hard way that middle of the night she starts doing it again. So I'm hoping that it's just something she ate because all of our other kids are fine. I'm fine. And the weird thing is, right beforehand, she was complaining about her stomach hurting yesterday. And I checked and she didn't have a fever. So I'm hoping it's just something weird that she may have eaten. And hopefully we'll be in the clear for tonight. And again, trying to just wait till everyone's in bed so that way I have uninterrupted time where I can just work and hopefully be able to stay up till at least 2 a.m. before anything else happens. Also, being productive today, I had to take my oldest to her piano lesson right after school. It was an early release today, and my best friend Mercedes picked her up, so that was extra helpful for me to get a little more stuff done. And after that, I did, I think, like two different errands, had to get gas for the car, some more groceries. So my brother in law can watch the kids tomorrow. I'll talk about that tomorrow's vlog. But during all that time, I was listening to Amy Porterfield's podcast show and just trying to soak up as much knowledge I can throughout this whole entire journey. It's all free content, whether it's YouTube videos, podcasts, reading Instagram posts of people in whatever niche that I aspire to be. Same thing for you guys. Always follow someone who is where you want to be and follow their footsteps. Listen to what they say, look at their content, and grow from there. There's always some way to get started. The other thing that's been hard is obviously shooting my shot, being bold, going to the top. Is some of these celebrities are so huge, they're so hard to find how to get in contact with. Even the weird thing is, like, at least two of these people now, I've looked up their management team, like who represents them, and for whatever reason, the actual website of those management teams like doesn't work. So I'm like, okay, how can I find this email somewhere? So for not all celebrities, I at least for at least all celebrities, I was able to DM through social media. So finger crossed, somehow we get through that as an option. Another thing is I think it's called Rocket Search. It's a website that's partially free, but it does list like different people's emails that you can reach out to. So I've been using that to find emails as well. So I'll try some of that and see if it works. And if it does, I'll let you guys know as a free resource. And another option I've been debating about is once again going through LinkedIn. I looked up these managements and they do have LinkedIn profiles, don't really post content, so I don't know how active, if they even are active on it, or if it's just more of like a credibility, like, hey, I'm here. So I've been looking through. Luckily, there's a feature on LinkedIn where you can see the people that actually work there. So I think I'm just going to go through all the people that work at each of these management and just automatically connect and not just speak words yet, because that's just be a lot of people per team. And whoever immediately is like, sure, I'll accept the connection, then I'll message them and really start working on that relationship and see where it goes. So again, I'm trying to find traction wherever I can, different routes whenever I can, and keeping that faith, keeping that hope, and just staying consistent, showing up every day. Also, on the personal front now, my youngest Grace, the one that had the broken collarbone, has now been out of her sling for the last 2 days, but she has been home for the last 2 days, so that's why it's more a safe environment for her to kind of just see. And yeah, I picked her up at least twice today, put her in the car, and she didn't freak out when I put my hands under her arms. So again, I think we're in the clear, but just to be safe, one more week, only when we're out and about, like when she's getting out of the car and around other people who I don't know, may bump into her or do anything. Just precaution, better safe than sorry, because yeah, it was really sucky the day it happened, just how inconsolable she was, and it just was what it was. I just had to be there to comfort her as best as I could. Today is the last day of batch content that I currently have done. Tomorrow I will be trying to do a whole bunch of batch content in the morning because then we have a family thing, me and my husband, in the evening. So that kind of limits my day a little bit. So I'm trying to do as much as I can today to prepare for that and just stay productive however I can, plan ahead because if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. And again, one day at a time, one moment at a time, trying to stay focused in the present, not looking so far in the future like what's happening, is it going to happen, not looking in the past of like crap, like this didn't happen, oh, like I must be over, like they're trying to get all those doubtful thoughts to just stop creeping in and just staying focused like a horse, those little blinders on, like eye on the prize. This is for charities. This is to make an impact, show everybody that it's possible to, hey, start from nothing, completely free. It all comes down to you and your mindset and showing up daily. So if I can do it, anyone can do it. So since it's day 70, it's been a hot minute since I have talked about my background for those who are new. I grew up in dance from the age of 3 all the way till about 18 years old, right out of high school, and immediately went into modeling after that for about 5.5 years. Traveled all around the world for that. And then after that, I became behind the lens and was a photographer in a whole bunch of different areas and a stylist. And after that, which wasn't that long ago, probably like only a year and a half now, have been in the digital marketing online space. So technically, I'm a beginner. So I do have a lot of knowledge, but I don't have much credibility yet of putting it into action. So I thought if I was ever going to do this challenge, now would be the time. So I could legit be like, hey, I'm a beginner. Like I started from ground zero and started completely free, so if I can do it, you can do it. Again, I'm going to keep saying that because I want people to believe that anything is possible in this digital age, which is true. And you are full of limitless potential. And it's always cool when you're starting something new to also like reflect back of where you've been. And definitely throughout all the stuff I've gone through, I think what attracts me most to it is that there's no cap on what you can do. It all comes down to creativity and just being bold and out there, which is why I love dance. I love modeling. I love photography like that. And it was more just the financial cap of why I moved on from that stuff. But like I still love doing that stuff. And I think that's why I like digital marketing too, is that there's so much creativity in this space. There's so much potential, but there is no financial cap. You can do whatever your heart desires, wherever your passion leads you, whatever skills, whatever knowledge. So again, this is an amazing space to be in. Anything in the online space is an amazing place to be because again, you're not limited to where you are. You can come and go, create your own schedule. So again, just showing people what is possible. Another thing I think I'm gonna start doing is also create more Instagram stories and templates to share to people who can hopefully share it out on their Instagram stories as well, and just keep spreading that information wherever I can. I have that Facebook group. It's like the team, but I think a lot of it's family right now and they don't really know how to use social media all the way. So they keep liking my stuff, but no one's actually sharing my stuff. So it just kind of is what it is. Hopefully, more people will pop in on that team effort later down the line. Again, keeping that perspective, it's still early on. We're not even day 100 yet. We still got a long way to go. So just keep trucking along, keeping those creative ideas coming. I have at least another 3 potential ideas that I'm still on the fence, but if I can't complete other stuff, I'll definitely add them. And yeah, just reflection, mom life, trying to stay creative about how can I go about this, try every single avenue, fast pace. Because the other thing too, which might sound crazy to say out loud, is I want to also show people that making $1 million is easy. Which you're like, wait, what? That's kind of crazy. Exactly. The point is that making $1 million will be easy. It's the mindset that will be the hard part. That you conquer your mindset and keep going, keep being bold, keep showing up, be unstoppable. Get that challenge down, and then yeah, $1 million is easy because you know what to conquer. So that's what my, I guess, theory is. And again, when this all happens, I'll be able to actually show and prove, hey, $1 million is easy to make. Conquer your mindset. Conquer your life, your personal growth, where you want to go. Create those goals. Be unstoppable. And even saying it out loud to me sounds crazy, but that's okay. Because again, I'm not meant to be the cookie cutter copycat of everybody else. I am meant to be one of a kind and stand out, whatever that may be. Another thing that's also my theory that I'm a believer of is I feel like all businesses can be evergreen and thrive and survive of everything based off of four circumstances. And I like to call them the four C's. And this is also going to prove my point with this charity. First C, creativity. Hello, let's challenge 365 days of using toilet paper. Creative. Second, community. I'm going to have to rely on people to join in, share, support, engage with content, help girl out. Three, collaboration. Again, me reaching out to influencers, celebrities, business owners, people that will share on their stuff as well and unite both communities. And then finally, charity. Charity is showing that people are kind, that people are trustworthy in giving, that they're good people and good businesses. So, if again, putting it and manifesting it, when I do this challenge and accomplish it, that'll be my other thing that I will have my theory that is proven. Four C's that make a business thrive and stay. So, yeah, let's see what happens. I want to start off with being grateful, as always, for my husband, for his love and his support. I'm so grateful for him and him taking my oldest and hanging out for her piano lesson and taking her to his work, his office, and just having that quality one on one time. I'm grateful for him just being a great dad. I'm also grateful for our children. I'm grateful that they are once again aware of each other, loving on each other, and can get along and be best friends. Again, my daughter Lucy is not feeling well. They've all been keeping their space from her, but at the same time, not like excluding her if she wants to like just sit with them. I'm also grateful for family and friends that again help support and show up when needed and really can be someone to rely on. I'm also grateful for God and his support and guidance and him showing me different ways that he's present and keeping the faith. I'm also grateful for the church community and their support. I'm grateful for you guys. I always say that because I appreciate you guys so much. You are amazing. You are seen, you are heard, you are valued, and you matter. And I'm grateful for spring right around the corner. I keep saying that. I'm like, it's what's keeping me going. It's just like knowing the sun is so close. Like next month here in Oregon is supposed to be amazing. And I'm so grateful and excited for it. It's usually not common. I'm also grateful for the laundry because, like I said, I need to do that here right after too. Content is going to be posted really late tonight. This YouTube's going to be posted really late tonight because, again, the priority is getting this laundry clean, the bedding for my daughter so that way she can have a good night's sleep, hopefully. I'm also grateful for overall good health and being able to bounce back fast. Again, my daughter's broken arm, she's bounced back fast. My daughter puking last night has bounced back decently fast. So, again, just good health I'm grateful for. Also, keep saying I'm grateful for another day that I have woken up because, again, tomorrow is not promised. I'm grateful for new opportunities. I'm grateful for courage and being bold and gaining confidence. And I'm grateful for the opportunity of this challenge. And it's really exciting to watch myself grow and meet new people and learn new things. And it's going to be crazy to look back at the end of this and see where I started. That's the cool thing about watching these videos, is like seeing what I felt in that moment and being like, dang, if that girl only knew where she'll be. It's a pretty cool perspective. Today's quote is, balance is not something you find, balance is something you create. And I really needed to hear that because, again, being a stay at home mom with 4 kids under the age of 7, trying to start this business, being bold, testing out theories, making an impact, also being one of the women church leaders in my community and working around that as well. Kids' schedules, husband schedule, like it's just definitely a juggling act for sure. And it shows that it's not just ever going to be balanced, because things of other people are going to constantly be changing. But I can take control and I can create a predictable schedule. I can create people I can rely on. I can create what I allow to affect me and what I don't allow to affect me. And overall, that's going to create a mental balance of peace and true joy, and not just let the chaos take over. So, again, create your balance. Don't wait for it to happen, because it's not going to. Once again, I want to thank you for being here. I really do appreciate you guys so much. We have gained some more followers. So, again, welcome to the family. I appreciate you so much. I will keep saying it on repeat because I'm so grateful. It brings me so much joy to make a movement, make an impact, one person at a time. And I was thinking about this the other day, again, with it snowing, is they always talk about like the snowball effect, about like how you just need a little attraction and like it just rolls and gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And even then, I think smaller than a snowball. I think a snowflake. And I almost start thinking of people as snowflakes. I feel like each person is a snowflake. And when you get a combination of snowflakes, you'd get a snowball. And then when you stay consistent and keep that movement going, that's how you get the snowball effect. So yeah, it was just an interesting, again, reflective thing I was thinking the other day. But yeah, I see people as snowflakes. I don't do tattoos because I'm LDS, but like if I were in another life, I would have gotten a snowflake tattoo just for that purpose, that we are all snowflakes. When you put us all together, keep that movement, you're gonna get a snowball effect and keep traction going. So again, it's always interesting when you think and reflect and have that space, because you go way deeper than you ever thought possible. And it's really cool to watch that growth. And again, because my kids, it's dinner time here. Again, if you have not subscribed yet, please do so. I'd really appreciate it. Comment any creative ideas you may have that you can add to the list for me. Comment any questions you may have about affiliate marketing, personal growth and mindset, personal branding, anything online business, anything you'd like to know about our family, or anything you want to know about this challenge that I can maybe add to the next videos. Again, you matter. I see you and I appreciate you, and I hope you guys have an amazing weekend ahead. I'll see you guys tomorrow.